Way back at the beginning of this channel, I reviewed Turtles 2, the arcade game on the Nintendo Entertainment System. And although it was a great conversion of the classic game, the real way to play the title was always on the arcade cabinet itself. So, today's review is looking at the sequel to that game. Noobs Game Review is looking at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time, on the arcade. When the original coin-op game was a success, then a follow-up was always going to come about, and in March 1991 Konami released Turtles in Time into the arcade. Like with its predecessor, the game had a 2 or a 4-player flavour, with the 2-player game being used for today's capture. Apart from the predefined characters in the 4-player game, both are exactly the same. Upon approaching the cabinet, you were treated to this attract mode, and it is very memorable. Here, take a look for yourselves. Continuing on from the tradition of other Konami side-scrolling beat-em-ups we have looked at, Turtles in Time plays out over 9 separate levels, moving from left to right, battling various different Foot Clan members and eventually defeating the end-of-stage boss. The plot in this game is that Shredder has stolen the Statue of Liberty, because, well, I mean he must have his reasons, but at least it gets the game going.
Hey, Krang! Bring that statue back, you bloated beanbag!
Using the turtle of your choice, you go and battle to retrieve it and restore it back to its rightful place. Each turtle has got slightly different powers. My personal favourite is obviously Donatello.
Man, I just had a shower!
As usual in Turtles games, there's the usual array of pizzas to replenish your powers throughout the stages. As the game progresses, it will take you through time, as the name suggests. This happens when Shredder gets fed up with you defeating him all the time and you get thrown back, way back in the past.
Prehistoric Turtlesaurus.
This now sees you battling through prehistoric times, on a pirate ship, on a train in the Wild West, and then you end up battling all the way to the future.
I'm trapped!
There are slight variations in all the levels, with the usual walking beat-em-ups, and there's a couple of vehicle stages as well. The sound effects and music are all well done, and the game is a faithful sequel to the original. Indeed, improving on the game with new visuals, sound bites, and even a plot this time. But is it a big enough move forward? Yes, the games are memorable, and the first one definitely so, but even though this went on to be Konami's biggest selling game up to this point, is it just more of the same, or is it worthy of the release? Well, I think it is, but only just. I adore the first game, and this one carries the torch, but apart from a few alterations, it doesn't do anything stunning with it. That doesn't mean it's a bad game, as I certainly don't think it is, but I see it more of a Turtles 1.5 rather than a true follow-up. The game is due to see a re-release in the UK by Arcade 1-Up as a 4-player cabinet along with the original game, and apart from a few licensed music changes, it is faithful to the source material. It was also released with a few changes as Turtles 4, Turtles in Time on the Super Nintendo, with a few tweaks for the home market. This game is a fun, side-scrolling beat-em-up, but if you've played the original, you're not going to find anything else original here, I'm afraid. Well, do you agree? Let me know. And as usual, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on Noob Game Reviews.